This is the Royal Chateau country of France, the sky above and all the grandeur below. Yours to experience in a great balloon adventure or in a private limousine. One of the prizes at our table today. This is Mallow Castle on the River Thames in Windsor, England. An aristocrat's country estate. Everything, including a Rolls Royce and a staff of 9, reserved for the private use of a winner. One of the prizes at our table today. Copenhagen, Denmark. The address, 38 Ostergade. The place for world-famous, world-class Berger Christensen furs. We'll send someone here to collect the dazzling full-length Saga mink coat. One of the prizes at our table today. How about more? It's all possible right here on Lucky Numbers. Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Trebek.
Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our show. It's good to be back in these familiar and yet unpredictable surroundings. I'll tell you what, you're all in for a good time in the next little while. You're going to be hearing some screams, you're going to be hearing some moans and groans, and sharing the excitement with us here in the studio and also on location with our fabulous prizes is this lovely young lady who has a lot of energy. So let's have a big welcome for Debbie Sue Maffett.
Michael Zanino from Washington, D.C. And from the other side, Vicki Young from Montebello, California.
Hiya, Vicki. Good to have you here. All right, Vicki and Michael, using your knowledge of general information, you're about to compete in a best 2 games out of 3 match, and along the way you'll accumulate some fabulous prizes, and if you win the match, 2 games, you then get to roll the dice on your own for $10,000 in cash. So good luck to you. The first thing we have to determine as we begin game number 1 is which of these will in fact be our lucky number, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, or 10. Let's see. The winning number in game 1 is the 9. The first player to roll a 9, therefore, wins the game and gets $250 in cash. But we have fabulous prizes on all of the other numbers up there. Now, there's one number that is conspicuous by its absence, and that is the number 7. Should you roll the number 7, this is what will happen. Bad news. You will put us into the danger zone, and I'll explain what that means and what's involved in that situation if and when it occurs. But right now, good luck to you both. You get control of the dice to roll them by being the first one to ring in with a correct answer to this question. If you anticipate and you're wrong, the roll goes to your opponent. So be careful. Whose body is composed of more fat? Is it a man's or a woman's? Michael.
A woman's.
Woman, yes indeed. You're right, and the dice are yours to roll. This game could end on just 1 roll if it is a 9. Michael, go ahead.
No 9.
Let's see how lucky.
I'll rub them on my lucky suspenders.
And you'll roll.
Bring me a 9, 9.
And is looking for a 9 but gets a 6, and that means we have a prize for you. It lights up under the number 6, and it has to do with the television series Dynasty. Let's find out about it now, as Debbie tells us.
First, you doll yourself up with a dab of crystal perfume, the only kind that Linda Evans wears. Then let its sweet fragrance carry you through your dream day and your special lunch on the set with Alexis Blake and Crystal, those glamorous Carringtons from Dynasty.
That prize is worth $650, Michael. It will now appear on the prize board behind you with the arrows pointing in your direction. Whenever you acquire a prize, it lights up under the number. Vicki, yours will light up above the number over there. Here's your next one. He sent love notes to Roxanne, but was insecure about his looks. Of which, Michael?
Cyrano de Bergerac.
Yes, but of which physical feature was Cyrano de Bergerac self-conscious? And it was his nose. So Vicki's very happy because she gets to roll the dice.
Okay.
Everything is good, and a 9 is excellent. Roll the dice, Vicki. Come on now.
No 9.
Come on. 9 and gets a 5. Oh, boy. Look at the fabulous prize we have for you. Take a look as Debbie Sue describes this.
A Rolls Royce brings you to your English getaway where your personal needs are handled by a staff of 9. Enjoy your week of aristocratic splendor at England's Mallow Castle.
That's wonderful. I love it.
This prize is worth $7,500.
Oh, I can't wait.
Now, there are some other numbers up there that are not visible. The 2, the 3, the 11, and 12. Those are difficult to roll, so we call those our wild numbers. If you happen to roll one of those, we give you $100 in cash, and we allow you 1 extra roll of the dice. But right now, Here's your next question. Who is the oldest man mentioned in the Bible?
Methuselah.
Vicky. Methuselah at 969 years old is absolutely right. All rolls are safe. Go ahead, pay him up, Vicky. Roll the dice.
No nine.
The roll is a 7. 7. That means we're in the danger zone. The rules change. The very next roll of 7 will cost one of you the game. However, if you get control of the dice, you don't have to take the roll. You can pass to your opponent. So strategy becomes very, very important right now. Of Joe Louis, Muhammad Ali, and Rocky Marciano, who is the only undefeated world heavyweight
Rocky Marciano.
boxing champion in sports history aside from the present champion? Right you are, Michael. We're in the danger zone. The only bad roll is a 7, but there are a lot more good rolls than bad rolls. What are you going to do?
I'm going to go with the odds and roll it.
Man is going with the odds and wants to have a 9 come up because a 9 will give you a win.
Come on, 9.
Seven.
Take me to Linda Evans.
A 9! All right, Michael. You took a chance at the right moment and it paid off. Congratulations. What was it you said just before you rolled the dice? Take me to
Linda Evans.
Well, that's where you're going to go. You're going to get to visit with her and the other members of the cast of Dynasty, and you get that fabulous perfume. You've got $1,000 as a result of this victory in game number 1. And Vicky, by gosh, you lost out on that holiday in England, $7,500, that prize. But not to worry, we're going to have some other great prizes in game number 2.
right.
We'll put them up there on our lucky numbers, and we'll start that game right after this. As we get ready for game number 2, you're going to have to be very careful because Michael is leading and it's a best 2 games out of 3. First thing we have to do, as you know, is find out what our winning number is going to be. So let's find out right now. Look, it's going to be the number 6. First player to roll a 6 wins the game, $250. If it's Michael, he has the match and then goes on to roll for $10,000. First question. In her travels, she met the Mock Turtle and the March Hare. Who led Alice down the hole into Wonderland? Michael.
The White Rabbit.
The White Rabbit is absolutely right. And you get to roll first in this game also.
All right, Lucky Suspenders, bring me a 6.
Wants a 6 and gets a 4. Let's see what prize we have there. It'll light up below the number 4, and it's called Gourmet Fun. I hope you like to cook. Let's take a look at this.
This complete ensemble of copper cookware can be yours with your $1,000 gift certificate at Williams-Sonoma's in Beverly Hills. Choose from a world of Cuisinarts, gourmet cookware, KitchenAids and gadgets, coffee makers and copper. Then, top it off with the creamy taste of your homemade ice cream from your very own gelato machine. A veritable paradise for any kitchen.
It's $1,000 Gourmet Fun shopping spree. That prize lighting up on your side of the board up there, Michael. Here's your next question, players. The Lou Harris poll asked men to list the things they considered most important in life. Health came first, love came second. But what came after love? Was it financial? Michael?
Family.
No, it was peace of mind, and that means that your error allows Vicky to gain control of the dice, and she gets to roll them because everything is good, and a 6 would be terrific. Roll them, Vicky. No, she's going to roll a 6. No, she rolls one of our wild numbers. That's an 11. Means you get $100 in cash, yours to keep, and you're allowed one more roll of the dice.
No 6, no 6, no 6, no 6, no.
Gets a 4. That's a good one because that allows you to steal the Gourmet Fun prize from Michael. It now goes up on your side of the prize board, Vicky. Nice going. What does a record become when it sells 2 million units? Vicky?
Platinum.
Platinum is absolutely right. Gold for 1 million, platinum for 2 million. Roll the dice. Everything is good.
No 6, no 6, no
6 to win it.
No 6.
A 7. Uh-oh. Danger zone. We know what that means. The next roll of 7 will cost one of you this game and perhaps the match. But if you get control of the dice, you don't have to take it. They were originally called the Sandwich Islands. What do we call them now? Hawaii, the Virgin Islands, or Jamaica?
The Virgin
Vicky?
Islands.
No, I'm sorry. It is Hawaii. And Michael, you get control of the dice. The only bad roll is a 7. A lot of good ones up there. I'm gonna roll. Okay. A 6 will win, but a 7 will lose.
Bring me a 6, 6, 6, 6.
12 is one of our wild numbers. $100 in cash for you. That's yours to keep no matter what happens in this game. And you get an extra roll of the dice.
Okay, come on.
6 to win, 7 will
Maybe
lose.
6.
4. Looks like that prize is going back to your side of the board, Michael. Nice going. That Gourmet Fun Prize is doing a lot of traveling. Whom did Ronald Reagan love to call Button Nose? Was it Tip O'Neill, his daughter Patty, or Jane Wyman?
His daughter, Patty.
No, it was his former wife, Jane Wyman. Michael gets control of the dice again. You gonna roll them or you gonna pass them?
I'm gonna roll him one more time.
One more time. A 6 will win it.
Come on, 6.
A 7 will cost you. A 9 is a good prize. Excellent one. We call this our Danish delight. Has nothing to do with cooking. Let's take a look and you'll see what it's all about.
We'll fly you to wonderful Copenhagen to pick up this dazzling Danish delight. This could be you strolling through the palace grounds in your new $10,000 full-length Saga mink coat.
Come and get it.
Michael, you've now got over $13,000 in prizes on your side of the board, so this game is very, very valuable as far as you're concerned. And you too, Vicky, because you're trailing in the match. Yes. How many pieces does each player start with in a game of checkers? Michael.
12.
12 is right. Control of the dice is yours. Now, you've been very good at coming up with lucky numbers the last 2 times. What do you want to do now?
I want a 6 to take me to Copenhagen.
No! 6 will win this match.
Take me to Copenhagen.
7 will cost you 8. We've got another prize. And it's a goodie again. A beautiful Oriental rug. Let's take a look.
Enjoy the timeless elegance of Oriental rugs and live like the kings and queens of yesterday. Cast a spell of beauty over your favorite room when you use your $2,500 gift certificate to choose from among these 7 beauties.
All right. Magic carpet to Copenhagen.
Remember, we are still in the danger zone. A roll of 7 could cost one of you the game. The Montagues and the Capulets were the rival families of a William Shakespeare play.
Romeo and Juliet.
To which family does Juliet belong?
I know
Capulet.
that, too.
Capulet.
Okay.
Didn't work for you, though. Michael gets control of the dice. What you gonna do?
I want to ride to Copenhagen.
All right, if you roll a 6, Michael, you win not only the holiday in Copenhagen, the $12,000 fur coat, you get the Gourmet Fun, that's worth $1,000, and you win the match, and you go on to play for $10,000 in cash. You've got more than $16,000 in prizes in this game alone. Yours to keep if you roll a 6. If you roll a 7, you lose it all.
Bring me the 6.
Make it a 7.
Oh, a 6! All right. Game and match for Michael. Congratulations. And $16,000 in prizes coming your way. Oh, boy. Your total for this match today, $17,350. Vicky, well, you got $100 in cash, and that is yours to keep. Thank you for joining us on
Thank you so
Lucky
much.
Numbers. Sorry it didn't work out better for you.
Bye-bye.
All right, Michael, over $17,000 to this point, and a chance to go for $10,000 in cash with our lucky numbers right after this. Our champion, Michael, is already more than $17,000 ahead on our show. And now it's you, the dice, and the lucky numbers. Each time you roll one of these numbers, it will light up, and you will add $500 to your winnings. If you light them all up, just like this, you'll be $10,000 richer in cash. Now, to assist you, we have those wild numbers, the 2, 3, 11, and 12. You roll one of those, and we'll allow you to light up any one of these you want, except for the final one. You have to roll that naturally on your own. And remember that if you roll a 7, you put yourself in the danger zone, and I'll explain that to you if it happens. Right now, good luck, my man.
All right.
Roll some good ones.
Okay, give me a big number.
First roll is a 6. That number lights up, and you've got $500 in cash. Roll again.
Okay.
Come on now. Lucky
Big number.
suspenders
Give me a big
working
number,
for
big
you.
number.
And this time we get a 10.
All right.
That's a good one. That's a tough one to roll, too. So you're up to 1,000 in
Okay.
cash.
Come on, come on. Give me a
Still
big
no wild numbers. An 8. Good
Okay.
one. 1,500. That's what you've accumulated to this point. Roll again.
Give me a 9. Give me a 9.
Man
9.
wants a 9 and gets... What's this going to be? It's a 6. That's a repeat. So we give you $100 in cash, and you get to roll again. You're up to 1,600 right
Give me a
now.
9. 9. I want the 9.
The roll is an 8. Another repeat. Another 100 into our cash register with money for you, and you roll again. 1,700 your total right now.
Give me the 9. Give me the 9. The 9.
Man is looking for a 9, gets a 6 again. He's good at rolling those. Another 100. And you roll again.
Okay. Go with the 9. I want the 9. I want the 9.
It comes down and settles on a 7. Uh-oh. All right. You are now in the danger zone in this bonus round, and here's what that means. You've accumulated $300 in cash. You've lit up 3 numbers for a total of $1,800. You can quit this round right now and keep the $1,800. Or you can continue rolling and try to get the last 3 numbers, the 4, the 5, and the 9, and win $10,000. If you roll another 7, you wind up at 0. That's the choice you have to make. 10,000 or lose the 1,800.
I don't think I can roll 2 7s in a row.
All right. He's going on. He wants a 4, a 5, and a 9. And he gets a 4. It was almost a 7, but it bounced off. And you are now up to 2,300. Do you want to continue, or do you want to stop right here?
I want to go.
All right, go for it.
5 of the 9. 5 of the 9.
The roll is a 6. That's a repeat. You get $100 in cash, and you get to roll again.
Okay, 5 of the 9. 5 of the 9.
The roll is a 5.
One more. Give me the 9.
Now, you know what you have to do. The 9 is the only number that remains. However, you can stop now and keep the money you've accumulated. $2,900 in cash.
I can't stop.
If you roll a 7, you lose it. If you roll a 9, 10,000.
I gotta go. I want the 9. Give me the 9. 10,009.
Oh, a 10.
Okay.
$100 more. You can quit now. You've got a 3,000 even. Or you can roll the 9
go.
for 10,000.
I gotta go. 9. Lucky suspenders. Bring me a 9.
9! $10,000 more for you. Whoa. Well, I don't know if it was the lucky suspenders or your skilled play. I'll say it's a little bit of both. But whatever it is, you've got $27,350 in cash and prizes. You're going to be the defending champion on lucky numbers. And so next time out, we're going to introduce a lady to challenge you. And I hope you're going to be just as excited for that contest. Join us then, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning us in. So long.
Lucky Numbers is a Barrel Heater production.